Coming up on CityView, the City Planning Commission is getting the word out and asking for feedback regarding the revised land development codes. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines is cleared for takeoff. We'll learn more about the newest international carrier at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. And vote the Ney 5 times a day. Austin's Elizabet Ney Museum needs your vote to help it receive up to $200,000 in restoration grant funding. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Katie Keckeisen. The City of Austin has released a draft of the revised land development code text and zoning map. In a recent press conference, city staff presented the code to local media outlets to get the word out to the public. Before the code is adopted, several additional steps are necessary, and the public will be able to provide comments directly to the Planning Commission and Council. There will be several opportunities for the community to learn more and provide feedback about the proposed code in the upcoming months. The first scheduled meeting will be the Planning Commission public hearing on October 26th. If you want to learn more or would like to attend a meeting in the near future, you can find out more at austintexas.gov/LDC. Biking along the iconic canals and exploring the world-famous parks and museums of Amsterdam will be just a non-stop flight away starting next year. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines are the newest international carrier to arrive at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. The Dutch carrier has announced international non-stop service 3 days a week between Austin Bergstrom and Amsterdam Airport Schiphol starting May 4th, 2020.
KLM's new service affirms that the more and more passengers want to come to Austin, and there's no sign of that slowing down anytime soon.
Distance between Austin and Amsterdam is 8,170 kilometers. Typical flight time from Austin to Amsterdam would be around 11 hours. Flights would depart from Austin around 6 p.m. and arrive in Amsterdam the next day around 11 a.m. How does someone who is near or facing homelessness navigate the system to find the help needed to get back on their feet? Well, the City of Austin just wrapped up a pilot program testing walk-in access to case management under the direction of Austin Public Health, the Downtown Austin Community Court, and the city's Office of Design and Delivery. The hope is to make the pilot program permanent.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you sign in here for me, please. So what we're doing here today is we're testing the idea of having walk-in case management services. Do you all want to go together?
Is it possible? Yeah.
Sure. Clients can come in and be connected to resources with employment and housing. And we have partner organizations such as Community Care and Kind Clinic coming to offer their services as well. And I'll have you sign this right here. Do you still have that pen on you? What is your top priority for coming to see us today? Navigating the services early on is very important to keeping people off the streets long term. So fundamentally what we're here to do is help people make a plan, what they call next right step planning. Have you seen anyone yet? All right, Lisa, are you free? Any feedback you could give us would be greatly appreciated.
I'm one of the peer support specialists. I just go whoever I see that might need help. I sit down and talk to them, see how their day is going and what they might need help with. Showing up and seeing people as human rather as just things that are in your way, whether in the way of your store or like in the way on your drive to work and they're panhandling and they're bothering you. Like, these are human beings that are just trying to survive, and we have to start seeing them as that, and rather than just pests that are in our way in everyday life.
And this is our goals sheet. These are the things that we can help you with today.
It's exhausting, and every single day on the streets is traumatizing.
If you want to take a look at this and just think of maybe top 2-3 priorities about when you came, I can know which social worker to send you to because they specialize in different things. Starting off small like this and addressing people where they are in the community is shown to be very effective in diversion. We'll give you a call in a little bit, okay?
Creating more access points for the vulnerable population is only going to increase our solutions towards ending someone's experience in homelessness.
We are going to look at the results of this pilot. It's week 5 of a 5-week pilot. We've seen 350 people so far. I think just having an empathetic interaction with somebody means a lot, and we're here to provide that as well. This pilot in particular is a good example of the things the city is doing to address homelessness.
It does more than just pointing to services. It gives just a shared community for both the community experiencing homelessness and those trying to help them.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much, sir.
Have a good one.
You too.
The pilot will inform next steps and guide what resources should be offered. During the first week of the project, 137 people were supported, an average of 28 a day. In total, 355 people were helped during the service navigation pilot. Clients were given referrals to 35 different organizations and resources. Austin's Elizabet Ney Museum has been named one of the 20 finalists competing for up to $200,000 in restoration grant funding by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. The nationwide campaign that kicked off at the end of September showcases sites that tell the story of women in history and celebrates the centennial of the 19th Amendment, which granted women the right to vote.
We are here in Hyde Park in Austin, Texas, and we are on the grounds of the Elizabet Ney Museum. She was a sculptor. She immigrated from Germany in the 1870s. When she was in Germany, she sculpted the kings and the monarchs and the presidents, and then when she came here, you'll find at the state capitol sculptures of people like Sam Houston and William Barrett Travis. And she came here to Austin and eventually built this studio and home in 1892 and lived here until her death. One of the biggest needs is the restoration of the doors and the windows. Once that's done, the environmental conditions, the security of the museum will be up to museum standards.
Today, the Elizabet Ney Museum at Formosa provides both an anchor and a laboratory for progressive identity and art. Funding will help restore the homestead's 18 exterior doors. Worn and fragile, plain but grand, they graciously welcome outsiders, women, artists, and immigrants, just as they did a century ago. Log on and cast your vote every day through October 29th to help Austin's beloved local landmark win at voteyourmainstreet.org/Austin. That's all for this week's CityView. I'm your host, Katie Keckeisen. Our next episode premieres Monday, October 28th. Thanks for watching.